Oh, hey guys, welcome back. This is just a quick one. Over the last couple of weeks I've been unable, for various reasons, to get outside. One of the main ones being the weather. It's been absolutely tanking it down, and I couldn't get outdoors to shoot. Well, I could, but I didn't fancy getting soaking wet, and I certainly didn't fancy getting my bows wet and possibly damaging them. So if you don't have the space to shoot indoors, how do you keep yourself bow fit? How do you keep up your muscle tone and the just general fitness for shooting a bow? There's a couple of ways. You could just do ordinary exercises, all that sort of stuff, but you run the risk of not overworking, but it's not a dedicated exercise regime. If you're talking about shooting bows, you need something which is a dedicated exercise regime. So with that in mind, did a bit of hunting around, and I've found quite cheaply available on Amazon and loads of other places. I think just about every archery supplier will sell these, and it's exercise bands. These were £4, £3.99 on Amazon, next day delivery, dirt cheap. And basically you get 5 elastic bands, 5 different weights of elastic band, and I mean draw weights. They range from £1 in draw weight up to £15 in draw weight. So we have things making strange noises. I think that's the £1 one. I did actually write on these what weights they are. Yeah, that's the £1 one. That's the £6 one, I believe. This is a £3 one, so you've got a 1, a 3, a 1, a 3, a 6. The others have fallen on the floor. That's what that strange noise was. A 1, a 3, a 6, a 10 and a 15. Now you can double them up a little bit. For instance, if you put the 10 and the 15 together, that'll give you 25. Now for some reason though, and I've already tried this as well, I wouldn't recommend putting them all together. That gives you £35, but I think there's something going on in terms of exponential elasticity, which takes all of them together way over £35 in weight. I mean that feels more like £35, even though according to my boat scales that should only be 25, 10 and 15. So don't use them all in one go. You can do, but I think you'll be finding you'll be quite surprised. I mean, by itself, that is definitely 15. I measured it with my bow scales. But you don't need much more than that, to be honest. So, but by putting them all together in different combinations, you've got quite a wide variety of things you can do. For instance, if you want to exercise your finger strength, you could just sit there and just practice draw. Just wrap it around your arm or around your leg or something and just draw back against, or even just wrap your fingers through and just lots of different things you could do. But I think as a system for keeping you both fit when you can't get outdoors, it's quite good. You can also use them as a warm-up as well. Before a shooting session, just grab your elastic bands and just sit there. Don't have to stand up, don't have to do anything particularly fancy, just sit there. Practice getting your bow hand in the right position and just draw back to your anchor. And do 10, 15, 20 repetitions. It'll soon get you warmed up. Because warming up, even with archery, is actually quite important. Warming yourself up as well as the bow. and then you can use it as a warm down. So after you've done the shooting session, just a couple of easy repetitions just to and warm yourself down. Another thing you can do as well is if you are wanting to go to maybe a longer draw, so say you want to start shooting thumb draw or outside the bow, things like that, you can actually, without going mad and getting a bow which is automatically going to be shooting 40 pounds or whatever, you could just build up to it, get yourself used to and you just draw back and just draw back to your ear or whatever, just to get you used to extending the muscles a little bit further for the draw back to the ear, whether you're shooting Slavic or Mediterranean or thumb release, whatever. Just get you used to drawing that extra length. There you go. Quick and easy and fairly cheap way to keep yourself bow fit when you can't, for whatever reason, get outside to do any shooting. £4, which I think is about $2 or something silly like that. And they come in a really nice, neat black drawstring bag. Awesome. And I hope you found that interesting. Hope it was of some use to you. We'll talk again soon. Cheers, guys. I'll just try and get these back in the bag now. Yeah. Get in, get. It's frightening me. Get it. There. Neat. Cheers, guys. See you next time.